Good afternoon, choppers. Hope everyone is well. I hope you are blessed wherever you are watching me from. I know that we have people from all over South Africa, Africa at large, and I would want to believe that we also have people outside Africa. So if you are watching us for the first time, welcome to Market Madness. We are called the Choppers Republic. I hope that you're going to enjoy the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Choppers, please, let's ensure that we like and we subscribe the stream. Let's like the stream and also ensure that we share and subscribe. Okay, the market is going to open in the next few minutes. As you know that we don't normally stream on Tuesday. We normally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But since we had some interruption yesterday, we've decided that we're going to stream again today. Tell you what, I think we're going to do it like this. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they're going to be compulsory. However, if I'm available anytime during the week, especially Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I am available, then check it out on the group to see if maybe we can stream. If I'm available on Thursday and I'm not doing much and I'm around, then we can stream. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those are compulsory days. Okay, what is it that you are trading? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Okay, let's start with the euro dollar. As you know that we've been bearish on the euro dollar for quite some time. The analysis, and again, ladies and gentlemen, the analysis that you're going to see here, this is merely an analysis that I've made in the morning with the 7 a.m. club. So it's not much. Today, I think we gave everyone a free pass to attend the 7 a.m. club and analyze with us. It was not only the choppers funded, it was also the public group that was included on the 7 a.m. club. So we start with the euro dollar. I'm not going to go on higher time frames as we have been doing that from Monday. We are just going to continue where we left off from yesterday, right? Which was Monday. I'm going to try to remove all these drawings here. Right, so this is what I said in the morning. You are having an impulsive market, giving you correction, giving you impulsive. It's an ABC pattern. Trading ABC pattern, and this is just for me. Trading ABC pattern alone, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like it's not enough. Trading ABC pattern on its own, I feel like it's not enough. Sometimes people find themselves trapped by trading impulsive movement, correction impulse, where your A is impulsive, B correction, and C impulsive. Then if there is a continuation, you say C becomes A, then you are continuing. At times, excuse me, and this is just my personal experience, at times this for me would not work out, right? So I've developed this thing that if I see a BC pattern, it's just for me to see the aggressiveness of the trend. As you can clearly see that the euro dollar coming from these highs, $1.12 back to $1.09. This was our anticipation a week ago, to say expecting the dollar to strengthen, at least take us back to $1.09. Now, since we are trading at $1.09 right now, it's not easy, or it's not clear to see if we are going to have that continuation to the downside. We have our key significant area here. So we found support at $1.09, currently also trading at $1.09. Are we going back to $1.10? Maybe. It's a possibility. But I tell you this, without a doubt, if this market will decide to come back to $1.10, there's no way I'm going to sell that there, because this is, in other terms, this is what we could be expecting, where you take your fib from this high there and you've got your 786 and you drop to the downside. Now this is merely for people that are trading, they are swing trading the euro dollar, right? But looking at the euro dollar today, I mean, we had this impulsive movement during NFP. Now we are correcting. Are we going back to $1.10? It's a possibility, but I think I will want to remain bearish up until I break above. If I break $1.10 and I get a retracement back or a retest back to that $1.10, then I can look to go to the upside. And looking at where I am in terms of my POC, currently trading at POC $1.974. So I would want to see if we break below it, intraday setup, and I think we discussed this yesterday. This thing is consolidating, is going nowhere. Don't be fooled by this small highs that it's making here. I mean, you're coming from $1.09.53 to $1.09.95. There's not much of movement between these two prices. So this thing in actual fact is still consolidating. CPI is coming. It's also something to look at to see where we can get that aggressiveness from the market, right? As it is, I cannot look for any selling opportunities. If I break below my POC, which is at $1.974, maybe then I can look for buying selling opportunities to the downside. As long as I'm above my POC, then I'm bullish on this thing, right? Intraday setup, but a long-term approach, I need to break above retest $1.10 before I go to the upside. That is just my approach on the euro dollar. British pound USD. This was my analysis from the morning session. We did say that we want to see this market come back to $1.31. Fibonacci retracement, we have it at 786. If we find a nice rejection candle at that price, we're going to look for selling opportunities and we take it to the downside. It's clean and it's clear like that. I would want to believe that you have a lot of retail traders selling from this level here, to think that we're going to make a new low, break this low, and make a new low here around $1.30. But you can clearly see if a lot of retail traders have taken their sells here, they're most probably stopped out or they're today. We're going to have a look at that. All right. Almost got cut off there. I'm glad that we are back. Right, EJ. Now there's something interesting about EJ. And again, I said, if you're going to buy EJ at this price here, 162 Japanese yen against the euro, chances are you are most definitely either trapped or you are trading on the wrong side. Why am I saying that? It's too easy to see. I always say to you, choppers, the way in which I trade. If I'm trading Forex, right? I'm trading currency pairs. If I break my previous resistance and I retest it, there's no way I'm going to buy there. Chances are this is what it's going to do. Take out the stop losses of those who commit early and they drew lows to the upside. Take my fib from this low to that high. I have my 786 there. That's where I'm going to have my strike zone. So that's how I'm going to be approaching this thing. I'm going to be approaching Euro Japanese like this. Again, you know, I don't like trading Japanese pairs. I don't like trading them. But for the sake of our community, I'll always analyze them. Right, AUD USD. Now, AUD USD also spoke about it in the morning. Yesterday, we wanted to see if we can come back to 68 cents. We came all the way from 69 cents. Remember, we were marking 69 cents and 68 cents. and whichever way it was going to break, we were going with it. If we broke above 69 cents, we were going to the upside. If we broke below 68 cents, we were going to take it to the downside. As you can clearly see, we broke below 68 cents, but we never got an opportunity to come and we reload positions from there. Intraday setup, I was saying this in the morning, that if you are trading AUD USD and you are not in a trade by then, you are most probably late, right? Your entry was supposed to be around this area. Break, retest, and take it for a sell there. But, however, if we break to the upside, if we decide to break to the upside, this is going to be our approach. If we break to the upside. But this thing looks like it's bearish and it's continuing to be bearish. I know someone texted me and he said to me, he saw this analysis and he went short on AUD USD. And I said to him, if you have already went short at this price here, 67 cents, you are most probably safe. Just make sure that you adjust your stop loss as you go down with it, right? So if you're not in a trade by now, you're most also probably late. Continue to be bearish on this. The only way we can look for buying opportunities, we break above retest 67 cents, then we go to the upside. Gold. Right, this is where I had marked my POC level, $2,643 an ounce. Are we holding at that price there? Well, I don't know. But still, again, for me, the safest trade for me will be a break below 2,629. That will be the safest approach for me. If I will want to play it safe, I will need to break below this point. Why am I saying that? Gold has not been going anywhere. If you look at the past, even during NFP, I mean, this thing did not go anywhere. This is a big consolidation, right? And if we check our POC level from that consolidation, remember, like I always say, that if you're having a market that is consolidating from one price to another, right? The minute you put your fixed range and your POC is in the middle, just know that you are in a serious consolidation, simply meaning that there is no direction for this, whether to the upside or to the downside. So yeah, that's where I am on gold. I'm just going to treat it with care. I will be very careful if I'm going to trade gold today. But like I said, a break below $2,630 an ounce will make sense for me to look for selling opportunities. WTI. Now, I like what I see on WTI. This was our setup in the morning. We had two price points, $75 per barrel and $73 per barrel. This is where we wanted to see if we can take sell short positions. Again, I said to the choppers in the morning, if you had a rough October, no, not October, man, September, right? If you had a rough September, and you want to make a comeback, right? And you've been having losses after losses, and you're just looking for that pair that you can trade, or that instrument that you can trade for you to gain that confidence. Right now, for me, if you are trading the way we trade, you are a chopper and you trade the way we trade, I would say WTI crude and German 40. For me, they look to be, I don't want to use the word the easiest, but I think they are manageable. Looking at the current market conditions, I think I'm having a good winning streak on these things, German and WTI, right? So where are we? Here we wanted to see if we break below $75 per barrel, retest, then take a sell short position. We haven't done that as yet. Let the market open. Just now New York come in and we make decisions from there, but we are extremely bearish on this one. Our analysis is bearish. We are bearish definitely on this. All right. NAS 100. Now, NAS 100, we also mentioned the fact that if we break and retest back to that 19,900 mark, we can look for selling opportunities. However, remember, there is a candlestick pattern that we wait for before we can take a sell short position. I'm not yet in on NASDAQ. I'm not in as yet because I'm waiting for NASDAQ to open up from 3:30, and then I can see from there what will happen. All right, I took a risky trade on was it Friday, where I took a NASDAQ, but I did a C grade simply because the NASDAQ was not yet open at that time. We won the trade. It went fairly nicely to our TP. Yesterday, this was our analysis. This is what I sent on the group. Break retest back to 20,000 mark, sell it. And I think when I was about to show you what is happening on the group, that's when the stream cut us off. Okay, so I'll want to see if we're going to hold this 19,900. Then I'm definitely going to look for my selling opportunities from there. If we break above this 19,900, we break above it, retest, then I can say I'm going to look for buying opportunities. But I like the fact that I'm below my POC level. POC trading at 19,942. Alright, choppers, if you just joined us, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Let's grow our channel to 4,000. Right, US30. Again, if you look at US30 and you look at gold, there's some similarities there. This thing is it's a serious consolidation. And if you find yourself trading between 42,000 and 41,000, it's because of this thing. It's in a clear consolidation. It seems like we are failing to break below 41,000. I said in the morning, if we break below retest, then we can look for buying or selling opportunities. However, anything that will break above 42,000, it's clear for us to be taking a nice long position there. All right, German 40. Yeah, German is doing the most, man. I mean, we had so many opportunities on this. We had an opportunity there. You could have taken your sell there, another sell there. And one would say, Mr. President, I don't see a rejection candle there. You can look on 15 minutes. I'm sure you can find something there. On this leg here, there's your 15 minutes. Depending again on your risk reward, 1:2, almost there. There was a position there. There was a position there. Where are we now? For the fact that we broke above 19,000, then we just need to be cautious of this here. Maybe we can try to reload to the upside from here. Okay, but if we break below, you know how we're gonna take it. POC level, currently trading at 19,100. So if we look for selling opportunities, that will make sense because we will be above our POC. Tell you what, safest trade will be break above, because POC is at the key significant area. Break above, retest. We can look to buy at 19,100. Right, that's about it from me. Oh, by the way, we have a position on Bitcoin. It's not moving, but remember, it's a long-term approach on this one. We've been speaking about this, and for those of you that have joined us for the first time, you can go back to our previous live streams. They are there. We don't delete them. You can go back and check it out. The reason why, because I don't want someone to come and just buy NASDAQ, buy Bitcoin for the sake of seeing us buy Bitcoin. The reason why we bought Bitcoin is that we've been speaking about that bullish run that the bull run we're expecting from Bitcoin. But we did say we need to reach $60,000 for us to look to buy, right? We went above it, but we never had a nice retest back to it. We never had that. So it then meant that We will wait for second leg. So this is a second leg, and this is a C grade setup. So we bought it on 4 hours, and yeah, we're gonna let it run. Right, if you have joined me on this Bitcoin, let me know in the comment section. USD Japanese. Right, I was saying this to the choppers again in the morning. I don't think it will be the wise thing to buy USD Japanese at this price, 147.56. I don't think it's a good idea to buy them. I don't think so. Reason being because a lot of retail traders will see this as a retest and they will want to make a new high. Right? Anticipating that we can make a new high at this level. Right? Let's have a look at the heat map. Please, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Do us a favor by liking the stream. All right. The dollar seems to be strong for the day. Already by seeing the percentage between the dollar and the AUD, I can tell that the AUD is the weakest for the day. There it is, weak for the day, followed by Canadian dollar is also weak for the day. Swiss franc also weak. If I'm looking at the euro and the dollar, they are more or less the same. If you look at percentage change on the right hand side here, we only have 0.05% percentage change. So there's no way I can look to buy AUD, AUD, anything that has to do with AUD. I cannot hope for strength because I can clearly see that it's weak, at least for now. But we'll see as time goes on. Right. Let me know what you are trading on the comment section. Please let me know what you are trading on the comment section there. Forex Factory. All right. On Thursday, we are having CPI month to month. I think I saw a comment where someone says, let's wait for CPI first before we trade. It's a good idea, you know, but you know, it all depends on how your trading style. Right, I haven't looked at the comments today. Choppers are quiet. I don't know why choppers are quiet today. Choppers are quiet today. Closely monitoring this gold. I'm simply going to remove most of these drawings because I need a clear chart for me to analyze well. We are trading below our POC, currently trading at 2,638 an ounce. It seems like Rory has already taken a sell on gold. 3:30 we had trade balance for USD. Kuto is saying good afternoon, Choppers and El Presidente. Good afternoon to you, Kuto. Tumelo is saying afternoon, guys. While we're waiting for Mr. G, what's your view on NASDAQ and US30? I think we have already done that. Lwazi saying, I know a lot of people, they're going to be trying to trade now, but it's better to wait for CPI for clear direction. By the way, I'm anticipating a weak dollar this week. So Lwazi is anticipating a weak dollar this week. And he's also asking, am I trading prop firms or personal accounts? I'm trading both, my friend. I'm trading both. I'm trading both. Speaking of prop firms, I think you guys better watch tonight's episode on TTSA. Watch tonight's episode on TTSA, Top Trader South Africa. We're talking about prop firms. Very interesting. I think you're gonna learn a lot. From that episode. Cities was saying US30 buy, NASDAQ buy. Alright. Rory saying gold is moving strong on sells. Ray Baloy, what do you think of NASDAQ? Tripping the rest above 19,915. Goes to sell 19,950. Just my opinion. Alright, we appreciate your opinion, my good sir. She's non-Tante saying good afternoon, Choppers and President. Boris Humbo saying good day, Mr. President, the diplomat all the way from Windhoek, Namibia. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Max is saying I entered buys on USD Swiss early London session. I hope you are still holding and I hope you are doing well, my friend. Can only wish you the best. Laz is saying, I have an interview with the FSCA tomorrow. What should I ask the guys? Right, Lazi there is asking if maybe you have questions to the FSCA. What should he ask the FSCA? If you know, just type it there and give Lazi some questions there to give to the FSCA. Sidiso is saying break even on US30 buy. Tuso trading US30 though consolidating. I'll just check on the group because I think a lot of you also have been doing some analysis and sending some setups on the group. I'll be having a look at that as well. Charlie saying I'm looking to buy British pound Swiss. Join you on your BTC. Are you already in on BTC or you want to join me? Just clarify that with me, Charlie. Right, Tiriso is holding NASDAQ buy, but on break even. Tiriso, you still owe me a meeting, so we need to discuss that other business. Please hit me up on WhatsApp. Let's discuss. I know I've had a rough week, a busy week, but I can always make some time for you next week. Let's have a visual meeting about that other business you were discussing with me. All right, and if you are a chopper, you're on the choppers funded. You look into getting into other business. You want to venture into another business, and you need somebody to advise you. Yeah, you can always hit me up, and we can talk about it. Maybe some of you, it makes me happy when you guys watch these psychology videos that we release, and I see that most of you listen because someone 2 days ago just told me that, look, I've been trading for years, and I was just focusing on trading and watching the one psychology video where you spoke about diversified portfolio, look into other things as well as you are trading. And he said he started a new business and it's going quite well. He doesn't have much pressure now. So that's what choppers it's all about. We are not only about trading or financial markets, we are also about other businesses. Let's do other businesses. Let's not work. 44 people are watching the stream. Like I always say, out of all these people that are here, somebody has your connection, somebody has a contact for you, and somebody most probably maybe have your money in their pockets. But if you don't engage, you don't connect, and you don't network, you will never know. You will never know. That's why every business out there that we want, if we want a service provider, before we can as trade with MJ as a company, we always look within what the people that we have here, right? Laz is saying is new here and kindly send me the group link. So the group link is on the bio there. Check on the bio on the description below. That is the public group. If you want mentorship from me and you also want coaching and trade with the other guys, then you just have to sign up with Okta. It's also free to join our group. We don't charge anything. We only trying to give a business to our sponsor. As you know that this episode is sponsored by Okta. So if you want to join us daily, do analysis, give me a ring at times, chat with me on WhatsApp about trading and also about other businesses that maybe you want an advice on, join the Choppers Funded. So yeah, Lwazi, to join the Choppers Funded, you just have to fund. Minimum deposit to fund is $25 with the Okta. That's minimum deposit. But I'm not saying make a $25 deposit. I'm just saying it's a minimum. If you have $1 million, put it in. Let's trade, my friend. Put it in, and we're gonna add you on the Choppers Funded, which is a private group. It's a private group. Right. US elections are around the corner. I think what we plan to do, hopefully by then we will still have Okta as our sponsor. Look, man, I don't want to change from one sponsor to another. I like keeping the same thing. I'm old school like that, So hopefully we'll still be having a sponsorship from them. I will want us to do a US election live stream. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do 24 hours live stream that day, just to be seeing how the market will be reacting. I don't trade the news, but I can tell you that during that time something will definitely happen, and we can always take advantage of what's going to happen at that time. But I can say for now, AUD USD is the one that looks good in my opinion. Like I said, if you're not yet in, you're most probably late. I'm not in as yet. I'm not yet in on this one. But yeah, beautiful trade there on the second leg. NASDAQ. We want to sell here, but remember we are waiting for these two candlestick patterns to form before we can sell. If we do break above retest, then we are going to buy. As easy as that. By the way, guys, I'm just on the Choppers Funded. So it's not a big group, only 71 members. It's a very small group, easily manageable because it's not a lot of people. Go watch out this watch this episode. Go on my YouTube page, the same page we are on now. Go watch this episode if you wanna know some few things about psychology, right? So yeah, on this group, it's you can send your concerns about whatever you are going through, your analysis and all that. I just want to go through some of the things we had in the morning where people were taking trades. This is US30. Someone was buying at 41,900 there. A beautiful setup. I don't have the details as of yet. This is Oratile, I think. Beautiful setup. I like it always when I see someone send a setup where it's a detailed analysis. I like it when I see this. It's very detailed. It's very clean. I like a clean chart. The reason why you see my chart always dated because I try to be as educational as possible. You know, I try to be as educational as possible. Analysis there from. Is it Oradile or no? I think this is Tuso. This is Tuso. US30 trading above POC. Tuso comes in again and says TP hit. Beautiful setup. Beautiful approach. Right. So that is from the Choppers Funded. We will want to sell at $1.31 British pound USD. That's when we are going to sell. Euro dollar, we are trading above our POC. Sure, I wouldn't be surprised if we put a trend line here. I wouldn't be surprised if we just break above it. Tell you what, why don't we look at this POC as a possible resistance on this gold, $2,643 an ounce, and look to be selling from that point. I think this is an idea. Let's see how it turns out. Itumela is saying, please send me the Choppers link. So again, Itumela, check on the description. You will find the public group. If you want the private group, you just need to fund with Octa using my link. By the way, guys, using my link, there are a lot of, and this is how it works, right? Someone was asking me, MJ, do you have and that was a good question, by the way. I'm not offended by this kind of questions that seem as if maybe they are too personal. Someone was asking me, do you make money with Octa if we lose and all that? And I was like, look, in the industry, you find deals like an IB where you get commission from spread, or you have a sponsorship. So if you can look at our channel, my deal, and by the way, it's not my deal. I don't have a deal with Octa, right? Octa is not sponsoring me. Octa is sponsoring Trade with MJ, right? I work for Trade with MJ. I never perceive business as my own. I never see business as an individual thing. I work for Trade with MJ, and Octa is sponsoring Trade with MJ. So the contract is between Trade with MJ and Octa, not me. I'm just a vessel. I'm working for this company called Trade with MJ, right? So the reason why I say if you use our link, and this, it's just for the sponsor to look at performance like any other way. Any deal, whether it's in the entertainment industry or what, they normally want to see, is this worth it? Does it make, and I think we've also spoken about this on industry chats, that does it make business sense to the one who's sponsoring, giving you resources to make it happen, right? So that's why we always encourage you to use our link. Not to say other Octa links are not important, but we appreciate it if you use our own, so that they can study and see if really there is a return from what we do. People are liking what we do, and people are responding well to what we do. So just use the link down below. It's Trade with MJ link. For this one, I will say it's my link because it has my name on it. Just use that link. If you want 100% bonus, you use the promo code Trade with MJ. You can clearly see it here on the screen for 100% bonus. Okay. But if you say, nope, I don't want to join the funded group, I just want the public, it's fine. You can do that, but it's limited, right? It's limited. You don't have much access to me. You don't have, you cannot send setups. You cannot, I think it's here. If you can check this, people that are here, it's only us sending things here, you know, just sending whatever updates and links if we have things going on. But the other one, you are able to send whatever your analysis. On the other one, you cannot send anything. It's just you receiving updates. Sirius is saying, all right, no problem, a good sell. Yeah, please hit me up, my friend. Let's talk about that other business. Mandla is saying sell US30 at 19,960. Okay, we'll have a look at that mean loss. Clearly, I'm not in, but I'm looking for intraday setup. If the price breaks above 62,800, then retrace back. I'm going in. Okay, I think he's talking about Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm going to hold mine until, remember when I swing trade this setups, especially things like Bitcoin, I use a C grade setup. I don't usually use that 2-hour mark where I say I need to be in the trade for 2 hours, then I'm out, right? I don't do that. So here I will hold it until it hits my TP or my stop loss. But I'm not risk free. This is the equity that is exposed. So far, I'm not risk free. I'm still naked. Lack of a better word, as it is. All right. Seems like that gold wants to go without any opportunity. We'll have a look at it. Idumale is asking Euro USD analysis. We still sell or what? Remember, we are still in consolidation, my friend. We can only look for buying opportunities if we are above $1.10. For now, again, I said, if you sell now, wait for POC. You cannot sell above POC, right? The way in which we trade, We don't sell if we're above POC, depending on if the market, this thing is on an upward trend, right? Intraday setup again. It's on an upward trend and is above POC. That tells you that if you sell it above POC, chances are you're gonna be stopped out. So avoid that. Poncho is asking, hi Mr. MJ and Choppers, I want to know about the streamers who are joining you next month. How is it going? Yeah, Tuso is the one who's gonna be joining me next month. He's the only one so far. So we are going to start with Tuso, and then December we're gonna add 2 more traders to stream with us. By the way, guys, if you wanna join me and you wanna stream with me, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to stream with me. I don't need you to be a pro. I don't need you to be a loser or what. You just need to be yourself, even if you don't know anything. But please sign up if you know that you know something. You understand what is buying in the market, going long and going short. You understand those basics, right? But I don't need you to be profitable to stream with me. I think if we stream together and you are not profitable and you find yourself profitable after streaming with me, then we can really say there is value that we are adding. There is value from this community. So Tuso is the one that is going to be streaming with me next month. Like I said, you just need a good computer that is quick, good Wi-Fi, good camera. You're good to go. I will see where I'll be adding, but my technical team will let me know where we are adding Tuso. Maybe we might move that use promo code. Maybe we might move it somewhere and then add Tuso's camera there. So yeah, Tuso's joining me next month. If you're interested, Ponzo, to join, let me know. But you know, you have to be a chopper funder, right? You have to be on the private group to qualify. Loaz is saying, these markets look dead to me. MJ, do you have a video where you interpret COT data? No, I don't have it. It's on the private side. It's on the private side. But you can have a look at a previous episode, I think 2-3 episodes back, on psychology on the same YouTube channel. Check it out, where I was doing COT data, interpreting the COT data for gold. Check it out, it's there. It's not too much in detail, but it's the best and the least I can give so far, right? Mukele is saying, hopefully I will have time to join Mr. President because I hardly get some free time. Working and trading is hectic, but we have to do what we have to do. Yeah, let's trade the US election together, guys. I don't know who's gonna win, but I told you who I prefer winning. Right, NASDAQ broke above 19,000. We didn't have that rejection candle, so we are going to do a reevaluation on this. We have broken above 19,900 and we retest the back, then we can go to the upside. Anything that will be below 19,900, we are going to the downside. So let's monitor this NASDAQ. Can we hold around POC? It's also a possibility if we find one of these 2 candles there at the POC level, 19,950. This gold is tempting on 15 minutes, on 5 minutes, but stick to the rules. 2,643. You know the ultimate reason why we lose as traders? If one person asked me this question, President, why do retail traders lose? If I were to answer that question, why do traders lose? The reason is the answer is very easy. Because you are human, we are human beings. We are obviously the most powerful surviving species. We were designed to avoid problems. We were designed to avoid pain. That's why we lose as traders. Because every time a trade goes against you, obviously something in you will give you a signal, an instruction to say, hey, you better act or else you're going to be hurt. That's the reason why we lose as traders. CRPs is saying we are live today. Yes, yeah. Our stream was interrupted yesterday. That's why we've decided to be live today. Linda's asking, can you check GU, Mr. President? Yeah. Linda, tell you what, I'm looking at selling at $1.31. The fib retracement at 0.786. Then I'm taking it. Okay. Quite refreshing to see a South African brother trading live after misconception influencers have given to the industry. For us upcomers, thank you, Mr. President. I will soon be under your wing. Thank you, my good sir. Thank you. I believe in the next coming. You know what I think. I think anyone that will criticize anything that anyone does without a solution, he's not actually adding anything. So, yeah, the whole influencers scamming, the whole thing, yeah, I see those things. I don't approve them, but all I can say is that when we see these things, what solutions do we have? Are we going to say, yeah, we are having these guys taking people's money, acting and doing these funny things of robbing you? But the question will be, what are we doing about it? Are we just going to leave it as it is, or are we going to come with a solution? Right. So I believe in the next coming year or so, we're going to have a lot of South Africans streaming live, and I don't want us to gatekeep this thing. You know, if I can have another person streaming, because according to my knowledge, I think we are even less than 1% of live streamers on YouTube in South Africa. Less than 1%. Again, there are people that are watching here. They are learning. And it will be good for them when they have knowledge, they stream. Revolution is definitely coming. Revolution is definitely coming in our space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Lwazi. The market is quite dead from yesterday, but I feel like there is something we can take from somewhere. You know, we want to sell this gold at $2,643 an ounce. This is where we can have a potential sell. Don't forget also WTI. We are closely monitoring the WTI. Man, I'm telling you, WTI and German I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this thing is going to blow your mind. Let me give you a homework for the weekend, and I think this is a homework I gave you guys last week, right? Just take one Saturday, right? One Saturday, and do backtesting on WTI crude and German 40. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you have a high probability of having a good month. Given the market conditions now, WTI is so nice to trade. So nice to trade. German 40 is so nice to trade currently. And for those of you that say, President, hey, Saturday is not easy, you know, to do backtesting and to work, I can give you a tip. Wake up early on Saturday, maybe from 4:30 to 5 a.m. Wake up early and start being on the charts. Why I like backtesting on Saturday is because the markets are not live. So while I'm backtesting, I'm not also going back and I'm like, hey, look at that thing goes. I need to take a trade. I know the markets are not, except if maybe obviously crypto. But that's why I like doing it. What I used to do when I was doing backtesting on Saturday, and for those of you that have been under my mentorship and my coaching, I've always had the people that I was trading with to say we wake up early on Saturday and we do it. I know I owe it to the choppers funded that we need to do backtesting, but backtesting, I'm telling you, it will give you so much confidence. It will give you so much confidence. Look, from yesterday, we had this gap, and this was good to see that from $73 per barrel all the way to $78 per barrel. I mean, that's a movement, man. You cannot argue with that this thing moves. And as much as it's aggressive, it doesn't have NASDAQ vibes, you know. To some of you, NASDAQ is like that abusive girlfriend or abusive boyfriend. It keeps on hitting you, but you go back to it. I'm not saying leave it, but I'm saying look at other things as well and not think that NASDAQ is the only thing you can trade with aggressiveness. Yes, I understand the spread on this might be a bit high, but yeah, do your calculations and see if maybe you can afford to trade it. Kim Manasso is saying, true bro, we need to be solution focused, grow together. Even 1% is a lot, fam. Live streaming is good for providing credibility, such as a sensitive space. Indeed. CRP's MJ, I challenged myself to be trading with 50 Rand account. I started last week, Thursday. Now my account is at 1K. Wow. It's good to see that the account is growing. How I pray you keep that money, my friend. Keep that money. Keep that money and grow it nicely from now. Boris is saying most on live stream, they full margin. Yeah, indeed. Gold is consolidating but strong on south. Charlie is saying WTI is always chowing me according to the way I trade. Charlie, tell you what, I think you're on the choppers funded, right? Take all the setup. Take all the setups that I will take on WTI. I will send them on the group. If I sell, sell. If I buy, buy. Right? On WTI. Let's do that. I'll send all my setups on the group and see where you make mistakes. It's either your strategy is not in line with how we trade. Because if you are trading, obviously, like how I trade, yeah, obviously you're going to have losses. You're going to have a lot of losses, but not too much. Not too much. I find it hard working on Saturday, even though I'm free. I'm not doing anything. I think I will try what you say, Mr. President. Waking up around 4 to 9. I have to do something. Yeah, I think that will work. I think that will work. I understand. Saturday is not easy to work. Eh? It's not. But I believe if you really wanna conquer something about your life and your financial situation, and I always tell people this: if you really wanna conquer something about your financial situation, before you focus on your financial situation and conquering it, try to conquer your body. Try to conquer your body. Try to conquer your body. Always. If the minute you realize that the thing that is holding you back is your body, I'm telling you, you will never be comfortable in comfortable areas. That's why when somebody passes away, they say that person is gone. You need to ask yourself, why do they say that person is gone? The real you is not your body. But I feel like today's generation, we have let our body be more in control of our souls. Your soul must be so much in control of your body. Your spirit and your soul, they must be so much in control of your body, not the other way around. But these days, I feel like our bodies are more in control of our souls and spirit. So if you have to wake up at 5 o'clock, your body's refusing, you are tired, yeah, that's what the body is feeling. But you need to tell it, I need to push. I need to pay rent month end. I need to pay bills. I need to pay school fees. That's you talking to your body. Conquer that body. You know how painful sometimes is waking up in the morning for the 7 a.m. club. Not even waking up, just to do the 7 a.m. club. Man, I'm telling you, at times you are extremely tired, but you have to do it. That's what you have signed up for. You have to do it. So if you can put two people before me and say, President, between a person with good results and a person who's consistent, which one can you choose? I choose consistency all the way. Because good results sometimes are not permanent. Consistency becomes permanent and becomes automatic. Mr. Mbezi is asking if I can look at AUD USD. Yeah, that's my analysis, my good sir, on this. I was saying this in the morning that sell short positions at 67 cents. But if you are not yet in on it, reload at the same price. If you find that rejection candle, which is your second leg, it did exactly that, gave us that nice rejection candle. If you are not in as yet, you are most probably late. But if we break above retest 67 cents, take it to the upside. But if you can see, almost all these markets, they are consolidating. They are almost consolidating, almost all of them. Right, gold, we wanted to get a sell at this price here. I think this is where we had our POC. Our POC was $2,643 an ounce, but it didn't give us that opportunity it went down. Naftali is saying, how do I backtest on TradingView? So on TradingView, it's easy. You just press this replay button here and it will backtest. But obviously, you're going to have to pay. Why I don't usually subscribe to this is because I like backtesting with CTrader. Why CTrader is because monetary-wise is also good. When you are backtesting with CTrader, you can put in the amount there that you want to backtest with. If it's $100, it's $500, $1,000, you can do so. So you just press replay here and it takes you back. That's all. But you pay for it. If you don't want to pay, you can only backtest from the daily chart. You know, something happened yesterday, and you know, it's something that really disturbed me, right? We want to scale in our business, right? So I speak to my team. This is something that we've been planning to do long time back, and we want to get financial advice on what we want to do, right? So we want to get a loan for the business. Bank statements are there, the scoring is good, everything is good, and the financial advice, believe you me, the financial advice that we got is that as much as we see the flow of money here, you know what they said to us? Just because it's retail trading, it's not consistent, so we cannot, chances are the bank is going to decline. And we have given them like a year-long consistency on the percentage that we normally withdraw as a company. Still, they're saying we can see that. We don't argue there is consistency. But just because it's retail trading, chances are. Then what does it tell you? Diversify portfolio. I don't want to lie, man. It had me disturbed a bit. It had me disturbed a bit because I had a powerful plan about our business, you know. I actually wanted to open 3 offices in 1 month. That was my plan. 3 trading floors in 1 month. So it just shows that everyone that goes into a financial facility to look for credit, if they're in the retail space, most of them, they are not consistent. That's why now the financial facility will say, nope, with you we can see, with your business we can see, but it's a decision that we've made. Man, there's a lot going on. And I think it's high time we fix this as a community, trading community. Kahisho is asking, what is the maximum number of pairs can you manage at once? Not that I want to compare with you and anyone, just curious. Any amount that you can handle as an individual. These are all the pairs that I trade, right? But I've noticed that people that are new in trading, the ones that do good is people that are not trading a lot of pairs. They just focus on maybe 3 pairs, 5 pairs or so. Some even go to an extent of trading one thing, 1 pair. Man, there's nothing on this market. We're still consolidating. Euro dollar have not gone anywhere. Look at the percentage change. The market just opened, but still we have nothing. Euro dollar up by 0.5%. British pound USD up by 0.16%. Euro Japanese up by 0.6%. The only thing I would say that's moved is this AUD USD, as well as gold. As you know, it normally moves by 2-3% daily. So yeah, the markets are dead today. NASDAQ is moving quite well. Maybe we might reach 1% before the end of the trading session. US30 not moving at all, minus down by 0.8%. Bitcoin, don't be fooled by 0.83%. Bitcoin really moves. You can have Bitcoin being up by 5% in a day. But have a look at WTI. It's down by 4%. That means this thing really moves. I think WTI is the only thing that is making sense for me today. This thing is moving nicely, man. Right, if you just join us, please don't forget to like and subscribe the stream. Like and subscribe the stream. Can we go to 4,000? I believe so. We get NASDAQ moving back to 19,900. We're going to be looking for long positions there. Gold moving nicely. It never gave us an opportunity. We wanted to sell at 2,643. It did not. Hence, we drew this to say we get there, we sell to the downside, but it decided to move. We are like few pips, 5 pips away from entry. Painful to see, but it is just another day at the office. We break below, retest, definitely looking for selling opportunities on this gold. Remember, again, as I mentioned in the morning, gold can be seasonal. If you do also your research on gold, you might find that the end of October, getting into November and December, gold tend to depreciate in value during those times. End of July, getting into August, again, we are talking about probabilities. Doesn't mean all the time it does that. Like looking at the past data that we have, you would see that from end of July, getting into August, September, gold appreciates a lot. So now we might find, getting into the end of the year, we might find gold depreciating. Man, I don't know about this NASDAQ today, but yeah, sometimes you don't have answers. I think the only person in the country now who has answers is Brother Enigma. I think that's the only person who has some answers for us. I think Brother Enigma can give us some good signals from what the heavenly armies are saying. Hlali, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, my friend. You are the one who said it. I just said, brother Enigma. You are the one who said it. If you don't know who that is, just go on TikTok and just type Brother Enigma. You would know who I'm talking about. Hlali, that is something I never mentioned, my friend. I'm not in there. Alright, choppers, can you do me a favor, please? Can you take a screenshot of the stream? Go on my Instagram page and tag me. Then I will repost, or send it to me. Then I will repost also on my stories. Let's try to grow our community, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try to grow our community. Alright, it seems like we're getting some juice on euro dollar. We break below POC. Someone was asking me when are we selling it. We need to see if we break below our POC level. That's when we can sell it. Tuesday saying, I wonder what Mr. Enigma is saying about traders. I'm sure what we are doing is a count. Hey man, Enigma is fixing the country. Maybe I should have him for the Thursday webinar. What do you guys think? Maybe we should have him for the Thursday seminar, and he will tell us if trading is not allowed. Enigma is trading. It's trending rather. It's trending. He's the only person that will make you feel like all these years you're not doing the right thing. Yes, Hogwe. People have cancelled their gym memberships, man. The man is fixing the country. Matagran is saying, check on God. Yeah, indeed. He has to consult and let us know. For what is worth, maybe what we are doing is not right. We don't know. But yeah, the gentleman is fixing the country. Right, we are having that nice juice on this. I like what I see. Breaking below $1.99. Let's see. Look at that gold move. We broke below $2,629 an ounce. You know what to do, choppers. We retest that level. We are all in for a sell. Yeah, it seems like most of you like Brother Enigma. So we will try to have him for the Thursday webinar. Right, we missed it at this area. Hopefully we will not miss it again. NASDAQ hasn't given us opportunity back to that 19,000. This is German 40. We want to get retracement back to 19,000 and we go to the downside. Choppers, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do me a favor by liking and subscribing. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram, right? My Instagram handle is there on the link below. I'm still waiting for suggestions about what should we do when we win a trade and what should we do when we lose a trade. Instruments that we can play. Stability is saying gold is being failing to break below 2626. Yeah, I think we're finally broken below. It will make sense for us to look for those selling opportunities on it. By the way, I'm gonna be telling you tomorrow morning for the 7 a.m. club. I'll be telling you my interpretation of the COT report. What hedge funds and money managers and big banks, what are they doing? I'll be interpreting that in the morning for the 7 a.m. club. Are we streaming again? Yes. Tomorrow? Yes, definitely. We are streaming again tomorrow. Man, my wish is to stream every day with you guys. That's my wish. That's my dream. Can it happen? I think it can. If you want to join our Choppers funded group, let me know on WhatsApp. Then I'll add you on the group. Use the link down below. Sign up. Send me your proof that you have signed up. Then I'll add you on our private group. Tomorrow, remember, I'll be interpreting the COT data for gold and other majors. Right, it seems like NASDAQ is about to hit 1% for the day. That will be good to see. AUD remains the weakest. Chinese yuan also the weakest. Swiss franc weak. Canadian dollar weak. Euro, it seems like it's in between. But dollar is strong, so just be careful there if you want to take any trade against the dollar. Just be careful there because it's gaining ground. Only weak against the British pound. Can we get a position on gold? So the United States elections are scheduled to be held on Tuesday, the 5th of November. Man, we are just days away. Days away. So I think that week, definitely from that Wednesday, maybe we're gonna be streaming 24 hours. Remember, again, this Thursday we're gonna be having a webinar. I'm trying to get a trader to come on the webinar and discuss some few things with us. We'll let you know though. Stay tuned. We'll let you know who is coming this Thursday. Metaground 56 is saying entry on XAUUSD. That's gold. What's your position there, sir? Is it what are you doing? Are you buying? Are you selling? Right, NASDAQ has hit the 1% mark. Beautiful NASDAQ. Beautiful. It has hit the 1% mark, 1.16%. It's up by 1% and 16 percentage change. Where can we find support? Can we find resistance at this area here? I think it will be not too wise to sell NASDAQ here. Maybe it can go through and find its resistance here, 20,000. Someone was asking me a question. I think it's something that we can discuss together as a community. He's saying, Mr. President, do you think your having education and having a degree in finance helped you a lot or is helping you? I said, not really, but it came within with some benefits. Not really in terms of what I do, but it comes with some benefits. And he started asking me what are the benefits, and I'm like, look, the way the whole financial industry is structured, man, somewhere, somehow, as much as we know that we are capable of doing things without what the system is telling us to do, somewhere, somehow, they tend to make you fall on what we are avoiding, I know you might not understand what I mean, but for example, if let's say you want to take a loan with a bank, right? As a director of the business, you are taking a loan with a bank. Depending on the amount that you are asking for, maybe you are purchasing a property, or you're purchasing a property. Depending on how much they are going to give you to purchase that property, they will say you need a life cover. They will say you need a life cover, right? Again, it goes back to, I think, what we spoke about, contingency and collateral on the previous episode. If you have not watched it, please go and watch that episode and learn some few things there. Collateral plan, they would say you need a life cover so that if anything happens to you, then your life cover insurance can pay the bank back, right? So when you look at how that thing is structured, especially premiums, you look at the premiums of the life cover. The more they look at age, it's also like insurance, right? If you buy a sports car and you are young, your insurance premium will most probably go up, right? Why? Because they said you're still young, you are not yet matured. That's what the system will tell you. If you are purchasing a car, it's a sports car, they will say this young guy will want to make some donuts, the verpas and all that, so even when you get a code for your life cover, you want to get a life cover, they will ask you things about, obviously, health related matters, things like that. They will test your blood and they'll do regular testing to see if maybe you don't have some chronic conditions, right? They will also check your level of education. Right? So I was just saying to him, it comes with a few benefits, but it's not like it's a major thing. They check your level of education. If you have some education, the premium, it will decrease. If you are married and your wife is also having some education, the premium decreases, right? So those are just a few benefits. But if you were to tell me that should I go get a degree on trading, I wouldn't say to you don't do it or do it, but I will say if you feel like you will find value there, then do it. But if you feel like it's a waste of time, it's just a qualification, do it. Some people go to school just for qualification. I know I went there for qualification, nothing else. And I was just doing it to please my parents, nothing else, nothing more. So yeah, those are just the benefits. You get less premiums when you're having these things. Even in a bank, when you apply for a loan, for the fact that it says doctor, right? Doctor, then the interest rate can be affected by that, just because you are a doctor, you hold a certain doctorate. In the bank, sometimes they have special preference for interest rates for people that are called the young professionals, like your lawyers, your engineers. They are called professionals. You can have something like that, So, yeah, man. But there's not really much. Those benefits should not be something that will make you leave a nice paying job or a nice paying business to say, I'm leaving this, I want to go to school and leave a business that gives you good returns. It's just a few benefits. Unkabetz is asking for BTC. Unkabetz, we are holding a buy on BTC. Right, I see some of you are sending some messages on the group. So yeah, our buy is from this area here. I don't know why our thing is not appearing. We have our buy there on 4 hours. I think it will appear just now. Sange Magades, Mr. President, I see when you take a trade, you always go for 1:2. Then when you use your stop loss, monetary or pip base, always pip, my friend, always. Monetary stop loss, again, how I trade, how this has affected me as an individual. It doesn't mean that's what you need to do. Monetary stop loss has always made me, I feel like when it's not money, if it's not monetary based, I feel like less feelings and less emotions on it if it's not monetary. So it's always pip based. Mohammed Ikram is asking, what are those blue and yellow bars on the chart? I think he's talking about the fixed range volume. So it's a tool, Mohammed. This is a tool that we use to figure out where we find most volume traded on a certain price. Nothing fancy about it. It's just a tool. You can find it on projection. You come on projection, you go to fixed range volume profile. There it is there. It's not an indicator. Most of you cannot find it. It's because you are looking at it from indicator section, and it's not an indicator. It was a quiet day, very quiet trading day. We missed our trade at $2,643 an ounce, but it's fine. We're looking at WTI crude. We want to see if maybe we could have a selling opportunities around $75 per barrel. We could not have that, but it's fine. We're gonna leave it as it is. I see that some of you are sending some things here on the group. Messages are coming on the group. Those of you that are on the group, you can always join us also on the live stream. TP missed by a pip. Close trade, normally rather lose 1 pip than risk 95. I agree with you. Nice setup there. TP1 ticket, risk free. That's SIPO there. TP hit was running a risk-free trade. Good to see. You know, in the trading world, when you see fire, then you must know that it's happening. You must know that it's happening. Right, if you just joined us, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do me a favor by liking and subscribing. Like and subscribe. Choppers, my time is up. Let's continue engaging on the group. I'm not done trading. I'm still gonna be trading, but my time is up for the session. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you want to join the group, you know what to do. The link is down below. Fund with the Octa using my link. Use this promo code Trade with MJ for 100% bonus, and you can trade with us on the private group. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we are trading again. We are definitely trading again tomorrow. So yeah, 3 p.m. from tomorrow. Seems like we have CPR on Wednesday, on Thursday, right? Yeah, we'll keep you updated. Maybe we're gonna stream again on Thursday. We'll keep you updated. Thank you so much, choppers. We'll see you again in the morning. Remember, those that are in the private group, we are meeting in the morning. I'll be interpreting the COT for gold and other majors. Thank you so much. God bless.